Hey, I'm back, and you might be thinking, where have I been? The last devlog about my first-person shooter game was released more than a year ago. A lot of people liked the game, so why would I stop working on it after the first devlog? In fact, after making the first devlog, I continued to make the game for about 3 to 4 months, during which I did not really make a lot of progress. So, at first, I was enjoying the development process of this game, but pretty soon I realized that making this game is basically impossible for me, because my plans were too big and my experience in 3D modeling, animating, coding in C# and using the Unity engine in general were really low. Even though I tried making a smaller holiday jam game, that didn't really help me gain a lot of experience with Unity. And at some point I started forcing myself to develop this game, but I was no longer enjoying it, and actually I realized that I don't like using Unity at all. Maybe this happened because I started off too fast and picked up a pretty huge project compared to my skills, but using Unity for me was pretty painful because of its weird and, in my opinion, bad interface, the C# language that it uses, and tons of features, buttons, triggers, and all sorts of stuff that I didn't understand. Not even mentioning the fact that I haven't developed a 3D game ever in my life. And as it turns out, it's really hard, and even more time consuming than creating a 2D game. Also, the only two programming languages that I know are Python and GML, and Unity's C# differs from these two pretty hard, so I had tough time learning it. Besides all of that, I didn't have enough time to learn all of this stuff due to my school exams, for which I had to prepare, and just in general I had and currently still have a lot of schoolwork. So I decided that I should give up on this project for now and maybe try to recreate this game sometime later using some other engine, like Godot for example, which I recently tried and liked a lot, because it uses a programming language similar to Python, and the overall aesthetic and interface of the engine are really nice. But right now I don't want to give up on game development, of course, so I decided to create my dream game with idea for which I came up about 2 years ago. I decided that it should be a 2D platformer because I was really inspired by games like Fez and Celeste. I'm currently developing this game pretty passionately, so I'm gonna release a couple of first devlogs about it pretty soon, where I will tell you guys some more about the game and the development process of it. So stay tuned for that. And that's about it. See you guys in the next video.